Morning, folks. Jeff from RV Diagnostics. A little bit chilly out here. We're up here in Lum's Pond. I believe it's like November the 9th, the day after voting. So we run a little bit of electric heaters too for heat. Right there, pretty much like the rest of you do. But I also have a hydronic heating system. Hurricane, I've done several videos on it, how to troubleshoot the blower motors for the compressor, the blower motor for the fresh air going into the chamber, how to do the fuel pump draw, how much PSI in fuel. But anyway, those are other videos. This time, I decided to just turn on the hydronic heater, burn a little diesel, as it got down like 36 degrees last night. And, you know, my wife likes it cold in the bedroom, but it is what it is. So, where the dog is one of the registers, or the little heater core, and right there's another one right there. Now those were blowing air out, hot air, and this one was blowing right here. That's the inlet, that's the outlet, but that one right there wasn't. I said, oh man, you know, problems. So I'm gonna put it on high. Okay, then I'm gonna come over. I have to activate the heat. Okay, so I'll turn it on heat. I'll put it up to 90, and there's enough of hot water because it supplies my hot water too. But this one's working. All right, so I don't know how to prove it to you, but it's blowing out. All right, hold on. All right, so here's a piece of paper, toilet paper. Put it down there, and it's blowing out pretty darn good. So I'm straight off the floor. All right, so I went back here. You know, I said, man, wait a minute, this thing ain't working. I've already done a pre-test and all for you, so I have all the drawer out. All right, and this one's not blowing nothing. I said, man, what? Okay, so I hooked up the power and ground to a test light, and I'm getting power, so it tells me the motor's bad. All right, so you had to take one of the small drawers out right there, and then I'm gonna show you what I like about it. Put you on pause. All right, so if you see the yellow butt connectors, they go from a heavier gauge wire 14 to a small computer fan right there, basically, and you can back probe it, and it's getting the right amount of voltage, 12.2. All right, now it tells me the blower motor's defective. That was just a little bit of test, not guess there, just to show you where they're at and how they are. Turn this. That's the heater switch, high and low. All right, so we'll put it on low. Now there's a resistor in there, high wound resistor. All right, now go down there, put you on pause, and we'll see what the voltage is. You see it? I think it's 8 volts, so it took about 4 volts away from it. So we tested the high and low feed circuit, so it's a pull up. All right, you tell the heat command signal to come on. The hydronic heater, whether it's Aqua Hot or Hurricane, activates the relay, gives powers to these switches. There ain't no sense of having these switches power up that blower motor down there. All right, so we tested the high and low. The power goes from here in the center of the switch, feeds out high, feeds out low, goes down to the area of the little blower motor. So there you go. I have to find one. I thought I had an extra one, but we'll look. I got all kind of extra stuff, but that's at the garage. I'm at Lum's Pond, Lum's, L-U-M-S, a little bit right outside of Philly and Wilmington. That's a short video, test not guess. We used a test light to do that, a high impedance test light. Do not use a regular test light on your circuits because it draws too many amps, and I did a video on that showing you how different test lights drew different amperage. All right, basically we used to be able to say on a test light you test light bulbs with it, but now you got LEDs, driven circuits and stuff like that. You can't do that. You have to use a high impedance test light. but I like multimeters. That has a built-in multimeter, if you notice, so that's pretty neat. Well, thank you. This is Jeff. What's the motto? Test, not guess. You're correct. All right, safe travels. May your campfire burn bright till we meet again. Where are we going to meet? Maybe at a campground like Columbus Pond. Where else are we going to meet? At the fueling station where we get diesel and gas for our RVs. Where else can we meet? On the website, www.rvdiagnostics.com. Where else are we going to meet? At the garage and school. Come on down. I got 50 amp water and sewage. Yes, I charge a little bit of fee to do a school. You can do personal videos. I'll show you how to troubleshoot things on your RV, how to operate everything properly on your RV, how to do preventive maintenance. It depends how many days you want to stay and how much money you want to put out. You email me at jeff@rvdiagnostics.com. Where else can we meet? On the Facebook page. It's almost 30,000 members. Thank you. I'm getting ready to cut it off for a while at 30,000. Going to weed out some old posts that have no answers to help the search work better for you. Thank you. This is Jeff from RV Diagnostics. Remember, test, not guess.